Good afternoon and good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel and coffee stream number 317. And I'm sorry I've been away for so long. First we had Logan sick, and as I'm sure you can hear in my voice, I am still not fully back to my full capacity, but I still wanted to get a stream out there for you guys. I'm only gonna go for an hour because there's no way I can do a full 90 minutes. Oh my god, I can hear myself in my headphone. In my other headphone, I sound like crap. um, wow. Um, sorry. But the reason I was starting late is because I think I figured out the problem with the screen share. Um, it said Mac you no longer Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen, and it had to do with the operating system update for Mac. So I just went and enabled screen capture for Chrome in the privacy settings, and hopefully that will have fixed it. So I really hope that you guys will be able to read along with the news again. Let's see. Fury Kitten says, "What a trooper!" Oh, thanks, Fury Kitten. Girl and Pirate Pete says, "Remember there when there was a big stink about the Asian Sending Trade Federation, but no stink about an Irish sounding Romulan in the Picard series. I guess it is okay because it is a white voice." No, that's throwing me off. That's really throwing me off. Especially when she gets mad at Picard and gives him like the complete human Irish treatment. It's very weird. Missed you, Blinds. I hope you're feeling better. I'm almost there, but this sore throat just keeps hanging on. The doctor, I went to the clinic on the weekend and they think it's viral. Um, but it's really holding on. The only good I can say about Picard is it motivated me to enjoy more TNG. I think I'm halfway through season 1. Yeah, TNG is so much better. Hello, Peter. Peter Almond, hello. Good to have you. Oh, I should have this on live chat, not top chat. That's better. Hello, Azub. It's been a while. Good to have you. Okay, so now for the moment of truth. Let's go see if what I did fixed the sharing issues. It did. You guys, I fixed it. I fixed it, you guys. I fixed it. Look, look. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Look at it in all its article glory. Hooray! I thought my immune system was good until I got around little ones that could sneeze in my eyes and then continue telling me a 10-minute story about nothing. I know. Hello, Six. Huzzah! It is fixed, says Grill and Pirate Pete. I know, and I'm so happy. This is hooray! Go me! Okay. So this headline, coronavirus infects 66 more passengers on the Diamond Princess, bringing total to 130. So that's the Diamond Princess is the Japanese cruise ship that is currently, I guess, very, very infected with the coronavirus. Last I heard, there was like only 10 cases. Wait. 10? What? Wow, I'm way out of date because the last I heard there was 10 cases, but if this is bringing the total up to 130, that means there were already 60 cases. That's crazy. Give me enough time and an STD, I could infect more. Oh my goodness. I missed you guys. Okay, let's see here. Here we go.
Japan may test every person aboard the link Diamond Princess for the coronavirus after it was link determined Monday that there were 66 new cases on the quarantine ship docked at a Yokohama port.
Well, I should hope they test everybody on the ship. Why the hell wouldn't they? What do you mean they may test? That should not be a may. That should be a we are going to test every person on this ship. Not a, we're thinking about it. Possibly, maybe. Princess Cruises is British. Oh, okay. Good morning, Green Badger.
The Japan Times, which first reported the increase, said the passengers will be able to disembark after test results become available.
Oops.
The Japan Times, which first reported the increase, said the passengers will be able to disembark after test results become available. Princess Cruises confirmed to Fox News the number of new cases. York link. Passengers asked. The passengers have been confined on the ship for 6 days with limited outdoor activities. The New York Times link reported.
Well, okay, but isn't the incubation period 14 days? So I'm sorry, you should be on that ship for another 8 days. Regardless of your test results, because you could be still incubating the virus. Come on. Come on.
That the ship is host to the link reported. That the ship is host to the highest concentration of the coronavirus cases outside China. The report said 2,600 passengers have been holed up in their cabins, and some have spoken about their anxiety.
Well, yeah, of course, but you have to be holed up in your cabins. Your ship is a floating virus carrier right now. Reasons like this, I won't go on cruises. You're sharing a boat with people who may or may not be breeding grounds for germs. Lindsay, I am right there with you. I'm... Oh, and you may or may not be sick. You know what I mean? And then you get on the ship and, you know, you either contract something or you give something to somebody. It's just... Ugh.
My whole thing is just to stay calm, because no matter what, I'm here.
Oops.
My whole thing is just to stay calm, because no matter what, I'm here. But every day it's anxiety-provoking when we see the ambulances line up on the side of the ship, one passenger told the paper. You are currently on a text element.
Well...
Link. Get the fuck... On Monday, China's health ministry said another 3,062 cases had been reported over the previous 24 hours, raising the Chinese mainland's total to 40,171. The number of deaths grew by 97 to 908.
Wow. That's a staggering amount of growth. Incubation period is 14 to 21 days, according to what a client told me. He just got back from a 3-week cruise where his last stop was Hong Kong. I stayed far away from him while meeting him. No doubt. Apologies. I could not reach the mute button in time. You are quarantined at a full board. You get a free extension. Stop bitching. Yeah. You're not wrong. Hi, all you need.
The Associated Press contributed to this report.
Okay. So I think that's the end. So that's the end of that story. So yeah, the Princess Diamond is a floating virus carrier. So now we're going to move on to learning about the Birds of Prey movie. I've actually not heard much about this movie, so this article is going to be pretty much a fresh read. Oh my goodness, I need more of my coffee. Wow. I hope I can make it an hour. My throat is... Holy shit. I feel sorry for Asians with a simple cold. Because they're gonna get dirty looks if they just cough, sneeze, or blow their nose. Pete, you're not wrong. Mr. Scotch says they increased it from 2 to 3 week incubation. What is the post-infection time frame? I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about that. And Blind has the cough when she starts groaning and asking for donations of brains. That's when we need to worry. Tow the sheep out to deep water and then have a missile firing incident. Yeah. Okay. Where is the headline? There it is. So, how birds of prey went astray with $33 million plus opening from the Sunday final. So it's an editorial piece about Birds of Prey. I hope there are no spoilers, because if any of you wanted to see this, I hope there... I have never seen... I didn't see the movie. I've actually never heard of why or what it's about. And I don't know if there are spoilers in this, so hopefully this author was good enough not to spoil it. Let's see here.
Fourth update. Sunday AMW/final chart. In the wake of hitting highs with Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the highest grossing R-rated movie of all time, and the 11-time Oscar-nominated and billion-dollar-plus grossing Joker. York link. Warner Bros. DC hit a pothole with the Suicide Squad spin-off.
Oh! That was Harley Quinn's movie. That's what it was. Get woke, well, you know the rest. Yep. If you make a movie saying that it is a feminist movie made for women, don't be surprised if no guys want to see your comic book movie. No kidding.
Link. Birds of Prey. Opening well below projections with $33.2 M stateside and $81.2 M worldwide. $48 million from 78 offshore territories. This wasn't the lowest DC opening of all time for Warner Bros. In recent box office history. That belongs to the Josh Brolin 2010 Western, Jonah Hex, $5.3 M.
Jonah Hex? I don't even remember that movie. But still, that's pretty sad for a DC movie.
The domestic opening is well under the $50 million, $55 million tracking projection, and under the $45 million for which Warner Bros. Was hoping for, while overseas. Safari busy.
Oh,
You are
fuck
currently
off,
on.
Safari. Come on. Don't be a dick.
The domestic opening is well under the link. The forecast was at least $110 million. And even though the town loves to use tracking as the dog ate my homework excuse whenever a film collapses at the box office, they're not the ones to blame here for Birds of Prey. Despite Birds of Prey in its final days before opening notching an 81% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, a 4-star post-track, and B+ cinema score audience exits, same as Suicide Squad and Joker. All of those spurs, which typically work for picks on the big screen, weren't doing any favors this weekend. Rivals believe the exits are alright, just not the kind that take you over the top at the box office.
Let me guess. Whose fault is it? Men? White men? Is that whose fault it is? Feminists. This movie is not made for men. Also feminists. Men are to blame for this movie tanking. I know, right? Jonah Hex was a DC Western, came out before the comic movie craze. Ah. I want to see it for the roller derby scene. Oh, there's a roller derby scene? That's interesting. All right. Man, and this, guys, this is after I used the Cepacol spray on my throat just before the stream. Yeah, I only have 7 stories open right now, and I'm hoping I can get through all of them, but we'll see. Because this is hurting.
Advertisement. Third-party ad content. Frame. Article. Heading level 4. Link. End of article. In the US and Canada, Birds of Prey made $13 million Friday, including previews, and Saturday of $12.2 m, minus 6%. No one ever expected Birds of Prey to make money in Asia, due to the coronavirus and the IP here. As of right now, the thinking is that Birds of Prey will struggle to get past $100 million at the domestic BO overall. It's bad, says one film finance source about the global results who has no skin in the game. You are
okay.
Warner Bros. Figure. You are Kurt Bird War End of Warner Advertisement. What is crucial for Warner Bros. And any other major motion picture studio that wants to compete and rival Disney is that when it comes to brands and IP, you need to protect them and really ensure the proper production and launch apparatuses are in place to guarantee success. I'll come back to this point. These decisions need to be thought of long and hard during development. Don't mess around with brands. At a time when Marvel can slap their name atop any superhero movie and open it to $100 million plus, DC has been trying to rebuild post-Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman and Justice League upset. This isn't great for Birds of Prey, even if it miraculously muscles its way past $40 million this weekend. You are currently...
The other problem with DC is they just make really bad fucking movies. They do great TV shows. I think DC should stick to their TV shows, and Marvel should not. Like, Marvel's TV series are awful, right? Like, that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. crap. That's awful. But Gotham, now that was a good series. I'd like to catch up on Gotham. But yeah, like, you look at DC movies, you look at Batman versus Superman, you look at Suicide Squad, or yes, was it? No, the Suicide Squad was Suicide Squad DC or was Suicide Squad Marvel? Suicide Squad was DC. It was just terrible. Okay, well, they were great TV, Duck Dog. I haven't watched I haven't watched, I have not watched, cable in quite a long time. So, if it has gone strictly to the CW's teen romance crap, then that is very disappointing. Because they used to be really, really good. It's very, that sucks.
Advertisement. Third-party ad content. Frame. Safari.
Go faster, Safari. Good God.
Claudette Barrios / W. Claudette and Dove. Fourth update.
Okay, so I think that's the end of the story. I don't, actually, it's probably not, but it just took me right back up to the top, and this is a very boring piece, so let's skip it. We're gonna go back to the coronavirus for a moment, if Safari will let me. Because apparently there are video clips of officials dragging suspected carriers of the coronavirus out of their homes. No, it's not saying infected, it's just saying suspected carriers. Criticize Safari, another tot of rum. Woohoo, says Fairy Kitten. Ah. Hollywood needs to get handlers for the actors to tell them to shut the fuck up until the movie comes out. Yeah. It really does. Okay. Don't tell me you're busy. Come on. I said don't tell me you're busy. That's very rude. That's very rude of you to do. Your job is to be at my beck and call as a computer. Not to tell me that you are busy. I've seen one video. The patient resisted so much he tore one of the rescuers' hazmat suits. Wow. I thought those were made of, like, Tyvek. I didn't think Tyvek was, a terrible... And I don't mean terrible as in terrible! I mean terrible as in rippable. What in the hell? Oh, this is from a newspaper that doesn't like Safari, I think. I think that's what that is. Damn it. Damn you, Gunfox! Oh. Is it working? Are we working slowly? Come on. Come on. You know you want to work for me. Let's go. Don't make me threaten to close this page. Yeah, okay. I think this is, yeah, oh, it is the Daily Mail? Okay, yeah, I can't read it. That's the problem right there. Thanks for that, Fairy Kitten. It's the Daily Mail, even if there aren't videos, it's, the way that they code their site. It, VoiceOver just does not, like the screen reader. Duck Dog says it depends on the hazmat suit. Some suits are precious better than a plastic bag. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's go away from here then. And we'll go to this story. that is actually loading properly. I believe this is from Pincalo. Do. So, this guy, this intrepid person, oh, it put me at the bottom. This guy apparently took his van and crashed it through a bunch of Republican voters or where is this? Yeah, police van drives through Republican voter registration tent. Oh, fuck you. Give me the story. You suck. Why must this be so frustratingly aggravating and inaccessible? Okay, where's the fucking article? Yeah, no, I can't read this either. Oh. There it is. Man accused of driving through Republican voter registration tent arrested. No one was injured. A Jacksonville vehicle attack drives nationwide response. Oh! Before we continue on, let's jump over to the Chrome and go over to the Streamlabs. Because my phone has informed me that I have been given a donation. All right. Blind Press. Yes, I would like to sign in with the Blind Press account, please. Establishing connection, huh? All right. Well, you do that. Do. We have ourselves a donation from Mr. Scott, a $2 donation. Netflix's Daredevil and Punisher is really good in my opinion. Luke Cage was okay. I'm kind of up in the air with Iron Fist Season 1 and Jessica Jones drives me insane. Ah, yes. I've heard Jessica Jones is ridiculously aggravating. So this man apparently drove a and he's a Florida man, of course. He's of course a Florida man. So let's take a look here.
Jacksonville, Fla. Hours after a van plowed through a Republican Party tent where volunteers were registering voters, Jacksonville police arrested a 27-year-old man on 2 counts of aggravated assault on a person over 65 years old. Criminal mischief and driving without a license. You are currently on...
Wow, just on seniors, but because of the well, most volunteers for that kind of stuff do tend to be seniors.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office identified Gregory William Lowell Tim as the person behind the wheel of the van that struck the tent set up the parking lot of a Walmart superstore at the corner of Atlantic and Kernan Boulevards about 3:50 p.m. Saturday. You are...
What an ass. Like, what's the point in driving your van through a voter registration tent?
Tim is accused of pulling up, driving through the tent, and striking their tables.
Wow. You're 27 years old. Come on, dude.
It happened so quickly, said Nina Williams, a volunteer. I just barely got out of the way. You are...
No kidding. That had to be terrifying.
Lieutenant Larry Gale said after driving through the tent, the driver, now identified as Tim, stopped, took a video and flipped off the people who were inside the tent before driving away. Investigators have been monitoring social media to see if the video shows up.
What the hell are you? Like 27 going on 17? That's ridiculous. Why do people find the need to do this? That's absolutely just idiotic.
No injuries were reported. One of the volunteers provided photos of the older brown Chevrolet driving away. You are...
Good.
Frame. Uncut. You... Link. Police briefing on vehicle assault. We don't know if this is politically motivated, Gale said. You are... While police weren't ready to make that connection, the incident was quickly condemned as a political attack by both Republican and Democratic leaders in Jacksonville, Florida's 2 U.S. senators, and even President Donald Trump.
You can't blame them, though. Like, in today's climate, yeah, it sounds like a well-adjusted individual, says Green Badger. Yeah, it's like that video of the Spurg in Arizona, yeah. Yeah, Duck Dog, you're not wrong.
Sends. Link. Will not be silenced or intimidated. Link. At Duval Gop. Sends. Jacksonville will not be silenced or intimidated. They will redouble their efforts to support strong Republicans in any Florida and around the state. Jacksonville Mayor Lenny Curry's tweet emphasized that while thankfully no one was hurt, the hate is toxic and dangerous.
It is. That's no matter what side it's on. A Republican or a Democrat. You don't go driving your van through your political opponent's voter registration tent. Like, that's not a way to get your message across. Apparently you need to tell people this still. I'm not entirely sure why. But you apparently do. Apparently people need to be told not to run their political opponents over with cars.
Frame. The Duval County Executive Committee also condemned this cowardly... The Duval County Executive Committee also condemned this cowardly act of violence. No one's life should be placed in danger for exercising their First Amendment rights. You are correct.
No, they shouldn't. No matter who it is. You could disagree with somebody all day long, but they still have a right to vote for whoever they want to vote for. Like, they have a right to vote for whichever candidate they want. So, I mean, that's fantastically ridiculous. Don't go driving your van through a river of people not on government assistance. Ooh. Thy stream is so undersubscribed, it is criminal. Aw. I guess it brings new meaning to running for office. Wouldn't a party-specific registration booth be illegal? The discrimination on political basis? I'm not sure. how that works. So we've got the Week in Weird, which we would have read last night if Pink Hollow hadn't been so tired and Logan hadn't been awake. Let me just try and find the headline here, or the headline here. Oh man. There we go. So this is the Week in Weird from the Toronto Sun. If I can get through all the social sharing links. Oh my, okay. So we've got the first story is Desperate Times Call for Desperate Measures is what the first story is titled.
A 25-year-old man shared a nightmare job interview story on Twitter saying the week before he was to have an interview at Burger King, his friends played a drunken prank on him, shaving one of his eyebrows off. The link, UK Mirror, reported, "You are currently on a text element." The man, identified as Guko, initially thought the prank was funny until he realized he would have to look his interviewer in the eyes without an eyebrow.
Yeah, that's not so funny.
I had been drinking with my friends from Friday through to Sunday, and by Sunday night we had ran out of stupid things to do, so we each shaved off one eyebrow, Gook said. When I sobered up it was still funny, and then it didn't stop being funny until I realized that I had to attend that interview during the week.
Yep. Yes, you do. And you have to pay for that.
Link. Gooko. Script. Link. The very first interview I went on was in Burger King after a long weekend of taking Xy's, which ended in me shaving off my eyebrow. A bird in my class tried to fill it in with a Sharpie so the interviewer wouldn't notice, but... Emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing. I didn't get it. Article. I didn't get it. Block.
No kidding.
Article. Link. Image. Link. End of. Art link. Like 8033.
So here, that's his tweet.
With time running out, Gugo and a pal came up with a solution. Use a Sharpie to draw on his lost brow. You are...
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Gugo never did get the job and spent the next months trying to grow his eyebrow back. You are correct.
What do you mean trying?
I googled ways to stimulate hair growth and ended up brushing the hair follicles with a toothbrush every night, he said. You are... YouTube video. Heading level 2. Earn 65 G's. That link. UK Sun reports. Link. An online marketplace that's a pleasing way to make some money.
Oh boy.
An online marketplace company has issued a job posting for an intimate customer service manager offering a $65,000 a year salary to work as a sex toy tester. The link. UK Sun. UARC reports.
Oh my. A sex toy tester for 65 grand a year, huh? So this is the next story, obviously. Can't you buy fake eyebrows somewhere? You probably could. Why did he shave his eyebrow? Because he was drunk and stupid. Let's see here.
Aside from using the sex toys, the person in the role will also have to listen to the sex issues and questions of people and then respond to them.
Oh boy. You have to not only test the thing, but you will have to be like, you have to be, ring ring. Thank you for calling this company. How can I help you? Yes. Every time my wife and I use this particular vibrator, it doesn't work correctly. Well, how do you get it? Like, you gotta do the freaking troubleshoot the vibrator. Oh god, that's awful. Blind press sex toy tester. Oh, man.
YouTube qualifications for the job? Nothing uncommon. The candidate doesn't have to be a qualified sex therapist. Having good customer service skills is enough, and experience with sex toys is beneficial. You are
Experience with sex toys. What kind of experience with sex toys? Oh, man. That's funny. That's too funny.
edunby.com. The company supposedly gets hundreds of questions from customers a month who buy from the website and ask how to use the toys and other romantic advice. Your YouTube video.
So I think here we go. This might be the... Yeah, this is the next story.
It's a love story to stand the test of time.
Oh, boy.
Jessica Wilson of Pennsylvania found the one in Eric Buttenhagen, a man whose only wish was to find a larger woman that he could overfeed.
Wait, what? A larger woman that he could overfeed? Dude, you do know that the movie Seven was just a movie, and we're looking at news, Senor Del Cancer. You walked into this weird news thing. Okay.
Link. UK Sun. Reported. We met on a website that is for people in the feeder community, Wilson revealed. We didn't start our feeder and feeder relationship until roughly 1 month. After meeting, you are currently on a
The feeder community?
Wilson says she eats 5,000 calories on any given day, but twice a week there are days, which she calls stuffing days, that she and her beau push her stomach to the limit, consuming 10,000 calories on her way to reaching 600 pounds.
Ew! Oh my god. Why? Why? Why do people do this to themselves? What is the point? Oh god, not feeders. Yeah, apparently there is a thing called the feeder community. Oh Gaia, the expansion fetish made real. Yeah. Ugh. Feeders are a fetish that stems from a fear of being cheated on, so you make your partner so obese that no one will want them. I can see that. That's actually makes sense.
YouTube video play. On a stuffing day. On a stuffing day, Eric will take me to a buffet and will order me different foods throughout the day to see my stomach swell. And whilst I'm eating, he'll rub my belly and give me words of encouragement, she said. Wilson says she is healthy and that every doctor she has been to is shocked about how healthy I truly am. You are...
I'm sure that's what they're shocked about. I'm sure.
The food isn't only for the kitchen either. We also like to incorporate food into our sex life from time to time, she said.
Of course you do.
Heading level 2. Scientists create robot hen that can sweat.
So here's the next story.
Researchers at Cornell University have engineered a 3D printed robot hen that can sweat, keeping its appendages cool. The link. Daily Star reported. It turns out that the ability to perspire is one of the most remarkable features of humans, said Thomas J. Wallen, a researcher with the project. You are currently on...
But humans aren't the only animals that can sweat. Horses sweat.
The hand in the video released by the researchers is embedded with hydrogels made up of 50% water and is highly sensitive to temperature changes. As the temperature rises, the hydrogel is able to evaporate as the hen's pores open, cooling it down.
Cool.
The potential applications of such a technology? One use in mind is a robot that could cool an object down by picking it up, or a robot that moved not by walking but by sliding around on a gel. You are
Or you could incorporate that into limbs, prosthetic limbs. As they get more and more advanced, you could incorporate that into a robotic hand. Um, or like a limb that could sweat.
Humans can survive in the heat of the Sahara and in the freezing conditions of the Antarctic. Future robotics should be able to do the same. Professor Jonathan Rossiter, head of the soft robotics group at Bristol Robotics Laboratory, told The Guardian as reported by the York Star.
You do know that humans require protection to survive in both environments, right? You can't just stick a human being out in the Sahara without sunblock or water or food or, you know. Oh, that's kind of silly.
Frame
So let's see.
0. Comments.
And that's the end of the weird, wacky stories. Let's jump over to... I'm only going to be able to do one more story. And what we're going to do is this one. Because, yeah. Does Paw Patrol encourage our kids to embrace capitalism? Is the title of this article. And here we have a picture of Paw Patrol Live. Now, for those of you who don't have small children, Paw Patrol is a show about a little boy, 10-year-old boy, who has 6 dogs. And they basically perform rescue missions every show or every episode. All that kind of thing. So this is my kids love this show. So let's see here.
London Morning's Rebecca Zenpergen. Kennedy, on the other hand, he has now Liam Kennedy's 2-year-old son isn't allowed to watch Paw Patrol. You are currently... He has now internalized my feelings about the series and knows that we don't in fact watch Paw Patrol in our house, said the King's University College professor in an interview with London Morning's Rebecca Zenpergen.
He has internalized my feelings about it and come to realize we don't watch Paw Patrol in my house. How telling is that sentence? He has internalized my feelings. Your 2-year-old has internalized your feelings. Wow, okay.
Kennedy, on the other hand, has spent a lot of time watching the wildly popular children's series in his office at work, dissecting what he sees as the show's underlying messages. The outcome of that research has just been published in the journal, Crime Media Culture. It's called Whenever There's Trouble. Just yelp for help. Crime, conservation, and corporatization in Paw Patrol. You are...
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Advertisement. I'll start with the depiction of the state. Mayor Humdinger and Mayor Goodway, kind of the representatives of the state or the government, are portrayed negatively, Kennedy explained.
How is Mayor Goodway portrayed negatively?
Mayor Humdinger is portrayed as unethical or corrupt.
Yeah.
Mayor Goodway is hysterical, bumbling, incompetent. You are currently on...
Okay, yes, but she's still nice.
A new paper suggests the children's show Paw Patrol encourages complicity in a global capitalist system that produces inequalities and causes environmental harms. Criminology professor Liam Kennedy at King's University College joined London Morning to talk about his research. 7. 30.
Oh my
Video
god.
embed. Amp unders. End of. End of. End of. That's plus. That's problematic in that the Paw Patrol creators are sending this message that we can't depend on the state to provide these services. You are currently...
It's a show for kids! Oh my god! It's a show for kids! Why can't you rip apart adult shows? Paw Patrol is not meant, it's meant to teach kids to help each other and help their friends and take care of the environment and be nice to each other. And that's what it's about. Send this article to Irate Alex. Okay. Paw Patrol is a slippery slope to fascist indoctrination. Sounds like a professor got caught watching little kids' shows in his office and had to come up with an excuse for it. Your 2-year-old doesn't know whether to poop and feel embarrassed or proud. Yeah. Let's see. The P in Paw Patrol stands for patriarchy.
Advertisement. Not to mention, writer should be in school, Kennedy added. You are currently on a
It's a kid's show! Dora should be in school. Why are you yelling about Dora not being in school? Oh, wait, because she's the correct color and gender. She can do whatever the hell she wants. Because we wouldn't want to encourage self-reliance. Yeah.
Kennedy said it's possible these kinds of messages affect the children who watch the program. You are correct.
There's an episode where Ryder and the pups help the children of Adventure Bay get to school because the school bus breaks down. So fuck off. I like how you read my comment exactly how I wrote it. I try, check. Well, let's see. Peppa Pig is Islamophobic.
I just think that as time goes on, children might be less likely to critique the capitalist system that causes environmental harm in the first place and reproduces inequality, Kennedy said.
Environmental. Do you know how many, okay. Oh my god. How many fucking shows, episodes of Paw Patrol are there where they're saving an animal or fixing, let's see, there's Pups Save the Turtles, where they get the sea turtles back into the ocean, and they always, and they explain how you should never touch them, and you just, or there's Pups Save the Beavers, where they help fix the beaver dam. What are you talking about? They don't have environmental messages. Oh, man.
But what about the no job is too big, no pup is too small message so often quoted on the show? Kennedy has a problem with that too. You are...
Of course he does! Because why the hell, when you encourage people to take on things that may seem hard at first, Rocky is a recycling dog, for fuck's sake. Yes, exactly. Exactly. He's always saying, don't lose it, reuse it. Always.
To me, that's an individualist message. Pull up your bootstraps. You can do it if you just try hard enough. That kind of message ignores structural barriers in our society, and not everyone can do it, he said. You are corrupt.
That's why they work as a team, you fucking Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Christ. That's why they work together, you dumbass. Postmodernism is pseudo-philosophy for people who can't think. Not wrong. Blind press is losing it. You are correct. Check your logic. I am. Oh my god. I'm
Kennedy admits his Paw Patrol deep dive may not be palatable to all parents and children. You are
because you're stupid and you're wrong and you just want something to complain about.
Some people rolled their eyes. I think it's a serious message, but I also want to have fun in my job. So this was fun.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was fun. You got to shit all over something for no reason. I hope you enjoyed yourself, sir. Oh my gosh. And on that note, my friends, I've shouted my voice hoarse. And I'm going to go give it a rest. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, there it is. The dumbest thing I've heard all day. Yep. And on that note, I'm going to go rest my voice and play some video games. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I should be on Minions tomorrow night on Skep Talks hosting. And then, of course, there will be Wednesdays with Skep on Wednesday. And I hope you guys will come and watch that. I will also be on Minions on Wednesday night because Prospero has switched nights with Sanguine this week, and so I will be there helping her out then too. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for the donations, Mr. Scott. I do appreciate it. I will try to feel better, Duck Dog. Oh, Uzi is sick as fuck. That sucks. Give her a hug for me, Irate. Thank you for the well wishes, everybody. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great Monday, guys.